I want to talk about something today. Obviously, you notice behind me what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with in a big way. So I bought the Insta 360 Ace Pro. I think I dropped close to $600. I bought this because none of my other rigs would fit this camera. So you got the flip up lens, you know, you can kind of vlog with it. There's certain things I like about it. I'm a skateboarder. Being able to look down and, you know, frame your shot is pretty cool. I used it one day to film skateboarding. You know, there's features about this camera that I'm clearly liking. I thought I was liking probably because the way Insta 360 Ace Pro did this targeted advertising, you know, and I found out from watching just a shitload of content from all of these channels saying good things about the Ace Pro. They duped me, man. I feel hoodwinked by them. I really do. I heard in their videos that Insta 360 was not only sending them a free Insta 360 Ace Pro camera, but they were also sending out GoPro Hero 12s. So these people are getting, you know, close to $1,000 in free cameras. Of course they're gonna say something good. I didn't realize that, you know? You're gonna show mad love the first week. I had mad problems the first week, and I can't believe that some of these people didn't too, you know? This thing has worked fine, kind of, with my phone. Initially trying to set it up and pairing it with my Note 20 Android phone. I had to do it 3 or 4 times where I would uninstall this app, reinstall this app, retry to hook it up to the camera so that I can install the new firmware. The firmware wasn't installing. There was some sort of problem, some sort of glitch with it, you know, which had me keep uninstalling and trying to do the whole thing over. After about 4 tries, I got it to complete. I got it to connect with the camera. I'm thinking, okay, big time, I'm in. Of course, with this camera, the first day, I had lots of problems. When I'm filming skateboarding, I'm a talker. You know, I tried using the voice activation part for, you know, start recording now. I'm looking at it like it's going to turn on. And start recording sounds like stop recording. And I was killing my clips because the camera would stop recording, even though I didn't say that. You know, I said something else that sounded like that. It confused the camera. So that was a real clunky feature. It was nice. One time I was able to start the camera from, you know, a good 60 feet away, I want to say. So anyway, that was a feature I wasn't going to be using in the end. It was too problematic for me. Same goes for the gesture control, you know. So they sound great in the beginning, but then when you really get a chance to work with it, it's not good for you. It wasn't good for me. So the 8K resolution and the zoom, I thought was gonna look really excellent. Honestly, I didn't find it very excellent at all. That wouldn't be the deal breaker for me. The deal breaker, you know, and the fact that it doesn't have a replaceable lens, I'm okay with that. It's maybe not the best idea, but out of all the years been using action cameras, I've never broke a lens. I've dropped the cameras, but I've never hurt one. But I've always used GoPro. I will say, you know, I'm an older gentleman here, and I don't specialize in tech. This isn't a tech review channel for me. This isn't my first rodeo either. I've been doing YouTube for, you know, around a little over 8 years. I've been making lots of videos. I've probably made over 1,500 videos and edited videos. I've worked with, you know, desktops and a Mac now. I use a Mac Mini. And honestly, Mac is a problem for me too. Like, I have real issues with that because I'm an Android phone user, and, you know, I have problems with that. So that's going to mean something in a second when I tell you what went wrong with my Ace Pro experience. It wasn't a pro experience by any means. The camera would take the videos. I would get back home. I would be able to hook up my phone, connect my phone to it, and I could download wirelessly all the footage, no problem, and get it on my phone. Now, if I want to use CapCut on my phone and make a video, I can do that no problem. But as soon as I plug that camera into my Mac Mini, nothing's recognized at all. I finally screw with it. I reformat the SD card, and I get the little Mac Mini image capture area to like see that there's a memory card in there, but not see anything on it. So this is probably a beef I have also with Apple, because I took it to my Windows computer, which is like a 15-year-old Lenovo that nothing's been done on that computer. There's no viruses, there's nothing causing it to run. So it's just an old computer. But as soon as I plug it into that computer says, we see files, but they need to be repaired. They're like broken, damaged files. And you want us to do that right now? Boom, I click on it. It does it in like a couple of seconds. It repairs the files. Now I can see the files, and I can just drag them over to my desktop and record them. No problem. That works fine. Why doesn't that work with Apple? That's another thing, but I've been screwing with this mess for 2 days. Trying to get in touch with Insta, trying to get some help on this. There's no help. All these YouTubers that I feel sort of got in there and got their 2 free cameras. Nobody did a video about problems trying to hook. I can't imagine nobody else had a problem with this. But there was no videos I found anywhere for the Ace Pro, problems getting it on your Mac. All the videos I did find from other Insta360 cameras, we're talking about options after the setting menu that I didn't have. I don't have a USB thing in my Ace Pro camera settings at all. So something is wrong with this camera. I can't get any help. I have a lot of workflow I need to get through, and I was hoping to use this thing, and I'm completely kind of pissed off. Nobody gave me a free camera. You know, to sum it up and make it short, I'm probably going to send this camera back and upgrade my my Hero 10 to a Hero 12. Possibly deal with the overheating. Maybe I should look at an Action 4. Maybe I shouldn't. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like that's not perfect either. You know, my GoPro takes great footage. I can't complain with that. The overheating thing is an issue. It causes me a problem at the skate park all the time. And I've just been able to work with it. But I don't have any problems getting footage off of that onto my Mac Mini ever. And it looks great when I get it. So I'm super unhappy. I feel like I was hoodwinked by a lot of you tech camera dudes on YouTube. I feel a little like I got burned. So hopefully Insta360 is going to get back with me. Hopefully they're going to do something that fixes this camera real fast, or I'm sending it back. And I'll never do it again. But anyway, okay, peace, late.